We can see that lengths are here, currents are here, and 1 by I. Inverse of current is here. This is 1 by I. So how can we find out that thing? We just need to do simply 1 by 0.35, and by calculating it we can get 2.86. However, others are in 3 significant figures, so we will also write in 3 significant figures, 2.86. Alright. Calculate and record in table 3.1 the value we have done and plot a graph of length on y-axis against 1 by I on x-axis. Right. So the first step was write the units. This is 1 by, sorry, with the suitable scale, moving towards the suitable scale now. You do not need to start with axis at origin, 0, 0. Right. Okay, now see the values on this are from 1.54 to 2.86. Right? And find out how many large boxes are here on the x-axis. 2, 3, 6, 7, 7 almost 7. And if I start at 1.5 to 2.9, we can say, okay, this becomes 1.4. 7 large boxes between 0.2 over 1. We are not required to start from 0, 0, so I am starting from 1 point. Let's call 1.4. So this becomes 1.6, 1.8, 2.0, 2.2, 2.4, 2.6, 2.8, and it's become 3.0, but here it's half is 2. Right? On the y-axis we have 1 y. So then that's very simple one, so we can start exactly at 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're still almost like more than half. So our values are still 70. Okay. The next step is to put in the values. Okay. For that we have to be very precise. To be very like half of the small box. We have to precisely put in the values. For 70, 30, it was 1.54. Okay, how to get 1.54? First of all, do one like 1.54 minus 1.4, that's the number 0.14. Okay, what one small box represents here? You need to remember one. Okay, so this was the difference of 0.1. What's one small box? 0.2 divided by 10, that gives you 0.02. Okay, so how to get 0.14? That is divided by 0.02, you get 7. Okay, to move 7 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got it? For 40, the next number is 1.89. So 1.89 is ahead of 1.8. How much? 1.89 minus 8, that gives you 0. 1.89, 0.09. What is one small box? 0.02 divided with that. We get 4.5. So you need to move 4.5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Got it? The next number is 2.27. Okay. So 2.27 is after this. Okay, 2.27. How much is that? 2.27 minus 2.2 divided by 0.02, 3.5. We need to move 3.5 boxes. next one is 2.50. 2.50 is after that in between, so that's a clear single number at the center of 2.43. And the last number is 2.86. So after 2.8 or 2.86, 8, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, that. These are the plotting. You may get exactly the third mark for this. And the last mark is for the best fit line. Okay? It's not mentioned here what you have to do. So all the other points are equidistant from it. And see, it's passing from all of these 2 points. Sorry, 3 points here. And this point and this point are above and below it at the equidistant. Okay? I'm going to mark line here. This is my best fit line. Okay? You can see that this and this are above and below almost. From this it's passing. This and this are equidistant from this. Okay? That is the best fit line for my question. Now moving towards the next part, as we discussed in the previous video, that for the gradient you may be asked for a 2-mark question, but this time it is giving you a 1-mark question. Determine the gradient of the graph. Show clearly in the graph how you obtain consistent information. And that's for 1 mark. Like both 1 marks are for your working and for your final answer. Okay. So how to get it? For that, you need to take 2 points that are more than half the drawn line away from each other, and the point must be plotted on the line. Okay. So those points that you can easily get. For example, I may suggest let's take this point. Okay. The point we will take here. Okay. So these 2 points are more than half of the drawn line. Now, how to show you? Right, that is your working. Okay. Now find out the coordinates of these 2 points. For example, this coordinate is 55. I guess I have to mention this. And this one is like 44. Here this is 20 and here this is 2.7. So how to find the gradient? That was very simple. Y2 minus y1 by x2. Y2 is 65, y1 is 44. So it's 2.7 and this is 2.0. So simplify as 544, that is 21. And 2.7 minus 2.4 is 0.7. So 21 divided by 7, you may get 30. Right? Sometimes you have to mention the unit for that. Now look for the unit on the y-axis. This is centimeter. On this axis, 1 by 8 centimeter ampere.